Growing pains, perhaps? Boy, in its first week of infancy. All right, the Cincinnati Bell Connector's first big test a couple of days away, right? There is new tension, though, building between the contractor that runs the connector and the city of Cincinnati.
SORTA runs the streetcar. It says it needs $20,000 to have all 5 streetcars up and running this weekend for Oktoberfest in Cincinnati. 9 on your side's John Genovese has the latest.
Well, this all comes down to how you read the contract between the transit authority and the city. But if something isn't worked out by Friday, we're told only 2 of these trains will be running on one of the busiest weekends of the year. Days away from a chance for tradition and transformation to come together.
Oktoberfest begins on Friday, so how do we get this worked out?
SORTA, the contractor running the Cincinnati Bell Connector, is telling city officials it needs $20 grand to have all 5 streetcars running.
We're obliged to provide service every 15 minutes, but we're not obliged to take the financial hit if that's difficult because there are a lot of people here for Oktoberfest. You know, give me a break.
In their agreement, the section referring to special events reads SORTA would take direction from the city and bill it the cost. A spokesperson says they can't just make the decision to put out 5 cars because they don't have the funding. Still, Vice Mayor David Mann says SORTA has an obligation to keep trains running on time.
I'm a little surprised that this is a surprise to everybody and that it wasn't dealt with the contract.
The decision to move Oktoberfest from its 4 decades-long home was made to accommodate the system.
There is so much potential mutual benefit. Streetcar, the festival.
With their biggest audience on the horizon, both sides tell me they want this to be a success.
I think probably what we're going to have to do is agree to disagree.
Now, we also reached out to the Cincinnati Chamber, and in a statement they say they are confident both sides will work this out to take full advantage of the opportunity to showcase what the region has to offer. Now, Vice Mayor Mann tells me if they're still unable to come to some sort of agreement, he is willing to take this to court, and he says you can bet this will all be discussed at City Council later today. For now, John Genovese, 9 on your side.